everyone. Sebastian is off to school. It wasn't quite so dark this morning at the bus stop because it wasn't raining. Yesterday was definitely a glimpse of our future. But somebody's mentioning me on Instagram. I don't really use Instagram anymore. It makes me feel stressed and upset. So we yeeted that for a while, and then by a while I mean years. Anyway, no cough, not a single cough. I'm shocked. Coughs was just who he was for so long. It's hard to comprehend. But I just woke Jax up. He is the one who is sick now, but it seems to be just a lot of snot, and he wears a mask. So at this point, he can still go to school. I'll just check him once he's been up and about because it's hard to tell at first. It's Friday though, and then I'll have the weekend to recover. What else do we need to say? Today is Sebastian's Star of the Week presentation. His poster's been up all week, but now he gets to bring a favorite book. Do you need to go again? I guess he did eat. Let's have to go out again. This is our laundry hallway. So convenient. Our pantry, bathroom, and door to the garage is also out here. Hello. It's gloomy and chilly, but it was also really foggy. The fog is pretty much gone, but it was really foggy in all the grass areas. Leave it. Just go potty. So he had to bring a favorite book and a mystery object. And we ended up deciding to do Bionicles because it's just his favorite thing right now. But of course he had to build a new one, so we're on a tight schedule this morning. And then we had to write 3 clues, which is tricky because nobody's going to know what Bionicles are. They're not popular anymore, but it is on his poster, and it's fine if they don't guess. They can guess Lego or robot, and I think he could say yes. His 3 clues were he built it. It has 4 arms and 2 legs, and it's a villain. But that's the best we could do. But I put it in a gift bag and taped the clues to it. I don't know if that's what I was supposed to do. All they say is it needs to fit in a bag. I guess I should have reviewed the... Good morning! I should have reviewed the paper, but I think that's what I said. You're not gonna go now? His brother's here? Oh, you're so happy. Anyway, now it's time to get Jax going. Let me see the shirt. Oh, it's a perfect fit. It looks really good. And your hair looks good today. Alright. No, because he washed it, so. And you didn't sleep on it, honey. Yeah, how are you feeling, Sally? Good. You look a little better. It takes a few days. Anyway, I'm gonna start on breakfast and lunch. Somebody has the Zoomies. Came back out. It was foggy earlier, and then it broke, and now it's back again. Oh, where did they go? I just got lemonade on my foot. Now it's sticky. Okay. Yeah, so today started out normal, got Sebastian to school, got Jax to school, walked the dog. When I came home, I went through all the stuff on my computer that I checked, grades, assignments. There's all this school stuff that I check every day. And then they announced that you can sign up for trunk or treat. If you don't know what that is, I barely do. I've never been to one, but you park and you open your trunk and decorate it, and then kids come around and trick or treat at the cars instead of houses. So Danny's like, we definitely should do that. So I signed us up for that, and then my day sucked away with me researching what it is and what we should do and what I would need. Because that's how I am. And I didn't braid, but it's the weekend and I will braid. And then it was time to get Sebastian already, because like, what the heck, the day goes so fast. But we got him. Danny went out to see Yvonne because it's his birthday tomorrow, I believe. So they're hanging out tonight. Hey, no, thank you, no bark. So he's out, and it's just me and the kids. But I took Sebastian to the coffee shop that took over our Starbucks, and we ate. I was starving because I just had that breakfast at, I don't know, 10:30, 11. My eyes suddenly got shaky. I was like, I need food. I got there, I'm like, I need everything. It was one of the owners, I think, and he's so nice. They remade Sebastian's drink because it was too sour. The first flavor he chose. It was super nice of them. But I mean, they're charging me $4 for some soda water with a little bit of flavoring in it. So I think they can remake it without too much of a loss. He bought Sebastian had a spinach quiche, which he loves. He inhaled it. He wanted another one. I'm like, nope. And then he gave me a free spinach and cheese croissant. I can't eat cheese. I was like, I can't have much dairy, and I was trying to express that I really can't do cheese. But he's like, I'll give this one for you to you for free with the quiche. It doesn't have much cheese. I ended up eating the top layer off. The bottom layer was where all the cheese was. It was enough because I also couldn't resist a pumpkin chocolate chip muffin because pumpkin chocolate chip. So I ate half of that, and I also got a strawberry tart to bring home to Jax. He is gonna eat both the halves. He already ate the half of the pumpkin muffin and is gonna have the tart soon for dessert. But yeah, Jax came home. I guess his bestie did not get to walk to or from school with him because he did poorly on a test, and so it's not allowed to hang out, which is a big bummer, but I understand what they're doing. Maybe he wasn't studying when he needed to. And then, so Jax just came home, and he's been hanging out. He's snotty, but it's getting better. I did wear a mask when he was right beside me. Still taking my zinc, but it's getting more spread out today just because I keep forgetting, and I'm so over it. This is what happens, but hopefully this time I'm like past the point where I won't just suddenly get worse because I'm forgetting. Took one, it's 6:45, so I will take one around when I get ready for bed. But we hung out. I started crocheting a spider web. I don't crochet much anymore. That's what I did for many years because I was afraid of knit. And once I started knitting, I'm like, wow, I'm so much better at knitting than I am at crochet. I lose count and crochet, and I'm constantly like making things that get wider every time I add a row because it's just so confusing. And there's like 10,000 stitches. Knitting's so much easier. Why do they say it's harder? You can like not pay attention when you're knitting a lot of things. I guess there's lace and stuff, and what I'm doing is basically crocheting lace at a very large hold scale. Didn't get much. We've had a lot of big feelings from Sebastian, but I tried to have a little family meeting and discuss it and try and stay calm and think of some strategies. We'll have to revisit that again and again before that sticks, but hopefully we can get there. He does not like Jax's 12-year-old snark, and Jax is not very understanding of his explosive 6-year-old emotions, which are completely normal. Unfortunate, but they're normal. Anyway, yeah, we hung out. I started crocheting. I dealt with drama. I ordered just the deli for dinner. That comes real fast, so we ate. And then Jax has been playing Subnautica. I was calling it Simnautica. I guess it had been mishearing, but I started Googling help for him because he was stuck on something, so I know it now. And Sebastian was being needy and bringing me puzzles to do, and I had to hand him each piece. That's what I had to do, or he would be upset, and he just needed me, so I had to stop the crochet so I could do that with one hand and Google search with the other hand. So I'm tired, but it's bedtime for him. He's actually 20 minutes late, but I cleaned up for him instead of making him clean up. I probably should have had him help, but it is what it is. And now I'm going to set up everything. I already did his bed, his pajamas. My bed I always make, and I plug in my headphones. Now I have to put out all the vitamins and probiotics. He didn't take his powder one today, but I think he's going to be okay if we just do the other one. We'll see. Maybe we could do every other day now. But yeah, he's had good poos for like 4 days straight. And then we'll do books, videos, and hopefully he'll go to sleep. Yeah, it's going to be nice tomorrow in a fall way. So cool in the morning, but I think it'll be up to 70. And we're hoping we can go out for breakfast. Well, I don't know if Jax is hoping that. He doesn't usually like to eat outside for breakfast, but I'm hoping. I made myself pancakes this morning because I've just been desperate for chocolate chip pancakes. I had to cut up a chocolate bar, and it was orange chocolate, so I put some orange zest on it and some orange extract in them, and they were good. I got too full to finish though. Tomorrow I also need to braid, and I'm gonna vacuum up here because we get hairballs, and because it's on carpet instead of just hair tumbleweeds, they turn into these little balls from rolling on the carpet. I have to dump the canister of the vacuum every couple minutes when I vacuum up here, but I need to do that. And I'd like to start decorating for Halloween, but I haven't finished that spider web, so we'll see. I need to work on the spider web. All this might take both weekend days, and then I can braid all that. So I don't know, but that's my update. Another boring video. Sorry, my kids are at school and I don't do anything that's exciting, but that's life. So I'll see you tomorrow for another one. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.